recently asked us what we do with all of our beautiful costumes at the end of our show. I'm standing in our wardrobe storage area. This is just a small section of what we have here, but I'm going to take you on a really quick tour. Here you will see a lot of our shoes and hats and accessories. We pull from the stock pretty often for a lot of our shows. And then there are racks and racks and racks of costumes. These days we're really focusing on costumes that fit our young company, academy students, and CPOS casts, but we do have a lot of one-of-a-kind items as well. In the background there you'll see some military costumes, as well as period shirts and vests and pants. Down this aisle you'll see more period outerwear. If you look really closely you'll see some Santa Claus peeking out there. There's crinolines and ball gowns. And over here are some of the really fun pieces that we pull for our young companies. You might recognize a piece or two there from Les Mis a couple summers ago. And in these cardboard boxes are a lot of the items that we want to keep from shows. So Midsummer Night's Dream is in there, Matilda from this past summer, as well as Jonas and Barry. You can see some of our fairy hats and wings. But this is just a small section of the things that we keep, and we try to use as often as we're able to. Now you'll notice I didn't really say anything about our main stage shows, and that's because it really depends on what the show is. For example, this past winter you saw Little Women. That show was a rented show, so we worked with a designer and her company to bring all the pieces in, and this was mainly because it was a large cast and a period show with a lot of costume changes, so that made the most sense, and at the end of the day, those all go back. But a lot of our other shows are modern dress shows, which means we go out and shop for them. At the end of those ones, it all depends on what the pieces are. Sometimes we might keep one or two for stock if they're really nice pieces. Sometimes we'll sell them back to actors if they really enjoyed what they were wearing. And a lot of the items will end up being donated back to thrift stores or secondhand stores because there isn't a need to keep all of those items. They're specific to actors or characters. And at the end of the day, we only have so much space, so we really try to focus in on those pieces that are reusable. I hope that answers your question and gives you a little bit of an inside look at what our costumes are for our shows.